Quan, you had a couple of games in now. To me, it looked like you were making a lot better decisions about when to pitch or when to keep it. Did you feel more comfortable like that today than you might have in the past couple of games?
Yeah. Been working on it in practice because I know in the first game I didn't really trust it much, and on this one I just trusted the guys that were in front of me. They made a block. I hit the outside. Everybody was blocking really well. So, I mean, it just comes with practice and having confidence in your guys, and I have plenty of confidence in everybody that's on the field at the time. So, I mean, it just opened up for me.
Outside of the turnovers, you guys had almost 500 yards on offense. Did you anticipate being able to move the ball so easily against them? Because it looked easy.
I mean, I don't think you anticipate it, but I feel like coming into the game, we practiced hard all week, and we tell ourselves, like, we have confidence in like the offense, so we're gonna come out with confidence, and in our minds, we're like, okay, let's put up at least 300 yards of offense today. So, I mean, when we go out there and things open up, things unfold, and you start, balling out. So it just happens. At that point, everything just keeps rolling. So we just let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah, let's go off of that. It was, from week to week, we practice like we're going to be a tough run game. Georgia Tech offense, we run the ball a lot, so we're expecting to put over 300 plus on at least rushing yards every game. So that's going in with the mentality that we can do that. It might not happen like the way we want it, but as long as we get the job done, I think we can play well with it.
Daquan, you had a couple highlight runs with the touchdown down the sideline and then the in-and-out spin move down the right side. Just talk a little bit about what you saw on those two.
On the first one, kind of just trusted the block. I thought about going up on like inside and trying to leverage pitch it, but I just kind of trusted it, and the hole opened up, and then I just tried to stay in bounds and just make a play. And then on the other one, I really didn't anticipate on spinning, but it just kind of happened. Like he just baited inside, and I just rolled off of him. I mean, I can't really tell you too much. I was just having fun and playing football.
Kenny, with the way that the B-backs and the rushing game today, I mean, as an offensive lineman, that's got to make you feel good to know that somebody's running that hard behind you, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we just worked just to try to get the push for him, to let him get an open field and make big plays. And I mean, it's good to have a B-back there running hard and getting the extra yardage we need to win the game.
Keyshawn, Pitt 1 for 13 on third down plays. How satisfying is that for you guys?
We're very happy about that. We've been really trying to, as a whole defense, be more effective in first and second downs, and so third downs can be a little easier. I'm really proud of what we put on film today, and I'm just ready to see how we grow from this point.
Kenny, you guys, this was kind of night and day between this and the Jacksonville State game. I know there's a lot of fatigue in that. Did you kind of feel the momentum you guys were creating up front, pushing their guys?
Yeah. I mean, we had a bunch of long drives, so it winded not playing the week before. We wasn't, but it wasn't that bad. We just got to push and scored, and that's all that mattered.
Questions for Keyshawn and Kenny?
Keyshawn, if you can, where does this defensive performance rate in the time that you've been here, you think?
Actually, this is one of the better performances that we've had since I've been here. I'm proud of them, man. People being in the right places at the right time, fitting in the right gaps. The defensive front getting some great productions with sacks and tackles for the loss. I'm very excited about. Like I said, I'm happy about what we put on film, and I'm excited to see how we grow. To see where we go in these next few games. So.
Keyshawn, the offense had 4 turnovers today. On the first turnover they missed a field goal, but on the other 3 turnovers, it was 3 and out. How satisfying was that to keep them off the board points-wise?
You're always happy, when you can have a quick turnaround like that and keep them, out of the end zone. We're very, very satisfied with that. I mean, as far as the offense, we still, we trust our offense. They built us out so many times in games in the past, and so we're all a team, and we're excited about where we're going.
It seemed like you guys got a lot of pressure today, just with the front four, and kind of what do you think was the reason for your success? Was it scheme things, or just the prep you guys did, or just effort, or kind of what do you put your finger on there?
I feel like it was just a mixture of scheme and just talent. Coach set us up well, teaching us. We were working on our pass rush all week long, as well as the run. And so it's scheme and just talent, really. Amp did great this day, and he gets around the edge great. He lowers his shoulders. He has great, amazing speed. So just speed and talent.
Henry, how much of that is also the confidence that you had with the corners and safeties coming up and making their tackles away? Did that really kind of help open things up with the pass rush?
Oh yeah, of course. Whenever you have great coverage back there and the quarterback sitting back there, you always can make better pressure, better moves. You have time to execute your moves when he's holding the ball for like over 3 seconds. And so that's a great shout out to the corners and the safeties.
Would you say that was the best performance from the defense since you've gotten here, probably as a whole?
Yeah, I feel like that was great. I mean, we shut them down pretty well, and everybody was doing their job. Everybody was running to the ball, and we had great intensity, so great energy. So yeah, that was one of the best performances I've been a part of.